7. Number 7 is there.
This is still, they are still on with the old system, extra 4 system.
Zingine hapa zina vibrate karibu mfungweni Musa, you have to move your good.
Like you are giving, like you are holding up. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
We have come together with the Rotary Club of Malindi and with well-wishers, and we've managed to construct for now 80 desks that each can sit at least 2 children. So 160 children should be able to no longer sit on the floor. We have not yet filled the need, but we are in the process of trying to address those issues. We have been here and we've seen many other things that are a problem. There's a need for books, storybooks for children to read, and we are going to address that issue. We are looking into issues of pencils. They seem like small things, but they go a long way for the children, and we are going to bring them pencils. We've also heard that there are children here who finished KCPE and have passed, and they are unable to get to high school. So we are happy that even one of our Rotarians has offered to pay school fees for that child for 1 year, and after that the Rotary Club will continue sponsoring that child. When you move around, because we've been going around planting trees, which is one of the programs that we have for this year. We would like to plant 100,000 trees. So we've been going around planting in schools. But we've found it depends. It is very diverse. We've gone to some schools which are very well equipped. The standards are very high. But then again, we go to some other schools and you find the disparity is very big. For example, now this Katama Primary School, you can see the way it is, as dry as the area is, and the infrastructure that is here. you cannot compare it with some other schools that if you go to other sub-locations or other sub-counties. So I think there's need to harmonize and bring all these schools to the same level. It seems like some are getting a lot of support, and I would encourage any organizations or the government to look into the schools that are not at par with the others, because it's a very big gap. There's some which are very, very well equipped. Some are in a situation that we find very dire.
When we came here, we were very much touched by the situation of the toilets. So we took it over, and me and my family, plus the Rotary, we organized ourselves and we built the toilets you saw there. It's a 6-door toilet. It is very strong enough, it can never fall down again. Then after that, while we were doing the toilets, we realized there are no desks in the classrooms. Many of the children were sitting on stones and writing on their laps. It also touched us so much that we felt, despite the many things that we are doing, we also have to do the desks, which was a project that was not in our program. And then I organized my family, first of all. We meant 27 desks. And then the Rotary Club of Malindi meant 53 desks. That is a totaling of 80 desks. That is what we have brought today. And the surprise of it is that we never told them that we are doing anything to them. They got it as a surprise. That's why they were really moved. You can see their joy. And we have gone around the schools, and we live in Malindi for many years. We know the schools near the towns are fairer than the schools much inside. That's why we travel more inside. What we can tell the government is to harmonize the equity, to help all the schools in equalness, and more so, they should even give more weight to the schools inside, because the schools near the town have got lots of assistance by organizations like tourists and NGOs and such, but more inside, those people don't reach there. So if I can ask the government, look more inside to the schools which are more inside, and especially for the things which are very needy, because we know there is a good kitty for education department in every county. That's how I can request the county government to look into that. It is not easy because the syllabus of CBC requires so many things, especially the practical materials. And as we went around the class, we found there isn't any of these materials. When we looked at the grade 1 and grade 2, there wasn't any. The children are sitting on the floor. There isn't any much equipment. So I would ask the government to look into this infrastructure of the CBC education syllabus.
Niko hapa kutoa shukrani zangu za dhati kwa shirika hili la Rotary Club of Malindi, kwa sababu walipitia shule hii mwaka jana na tukawatembeza katika shule hii, wakajionea yale maendeleo ambayo tuko nayo na zile changamoto ambazo tuko nazo. Nataka kutoa shukrani za dhati kabisa, kwa sababu hitaji la kwanza ambao walitusaidia ni upande wa vyoo. Tulipata vyoo milango 6. Hivyo viko kamili. Kwa upande wa wasichana, hilo tatizo kusema kweli tumesaidika sana. Tumepeleka maombi yetu mbalimbali, kwa sababu changamoto nyingine kama vile upungufu wa madawati, upungufu wa madarasa na mengineyo. Kwa ghafla, ambao kwa kizungu tunasema ni surprise, maombi haya hawakutujibu kwa maneno ama kwa barua, lakini siku hii ya leo ni furaha. Na kwa niaba ya jamii yote ya Katama, tumefurahia msaada huu wao, kwa sababu hitaji la madawati ilikuwa ni kuu mno. Kwa leo tumepokea madawati 80 kutoka kwa marafiki wetu. Kwa kweli hawa ni marafiki wa kweli, kwa sababu ni marafiki ambao si wa maneno tu, bali ni wa matendo. Okay, idadi ya wanafunzi hapa kufikia sasa ni 356. Hiyo ni grade ya kwanza hadi ya 8.
Mwanzo mimi ni kusema ninashukuru kwa ajili ya Rotary Club. Hapa tumekuwa na uhaba sana wa madawati na watoto wetu, lakini Rotary Club leo imetukumbuka. Kusema kweli imekuwa ni kama miujiza tu. Sisi tunaomba, kumbe Mungu ametenda. na tumeshukuru sana na Mungu awazidishie. Ila ni kwamba safari isiwe ya mwisho. Safari hii iwe safari ya muhimu ambayo tutashirikiana kuweza kusaidika hapa mahali. Ninaomba hata kwa serikali yetu, maana ninajua hizi habari zitaenda mahali kwingi. Sisi watoto wetu hapa bado shida iko haijaisha. Hata mara nyingine unaweza kuona mtoto sana anarudi anasinzia kwa sababu ya uhaba wa chakula, hatukupata mvua. Sasa tungeomba serikali pia itukumbuke kwa sababu ya feeding program hapa shuleni. Watoto wetu waweze kupata chakula kiwasaidie, maana elimu inapatikana ile inayotakikana, lakini bila kushiba tumboni mtoto hawezi pata lolote. Mara kama anasinzia mtoto hawezi kula. Kwa hiyo serikali ituangalie. Na shule za town zile ni shule zimeendelea, na ndipo nimerudia kwamba tumeachwa. Kwa hiyo serikali vile wanavyong'arisha kule wafike mpaka huku. Usema kweli hata CDF zenyewe hatuzioni hapa. Hakuna jengo lolote la CDF limeendelea mahali hapa. Kwa hiyo viongozi wetu pia wametuacha. Itafikia huo wakati wanakuja kutafuta kura, wakishapata wametukimbia. Kwa hiyo sisi tunaomba serikali tushike mkono. Wakati huu hata sisi nasi tunajua tuna shida nyingi, lakini serikali kisonga karibu na sisi, tukishirikiana tutasaidiana.